The Devolution Cabinet Secretary appeared before the National Assembly's Public Accounts Committee to shed light on a litany of questionable procurement transactions that had yet again put her docket on the spot over corruption allegations, Waiguru facing a barrage of questions from the Watchdog Committee members over the procurement of an integrated monitoring touchscreen at a cost of 1.7 million shillings, a screen that was interpreted by many members to mean a television set.
The report that has consumed the nation was prepared by the Ministry of Devolution and Planning 5 days ago.
Yes, I saw yesterday concerns that were raised with regard to a piano. First of all, I want to say I do not have a piano. Neither do I have a screen. I actually haven't, other than what I read in the media and what I saw on 411 yesterday, I had no idea about those issues that were raised yesterday. And it is not unusual, because when it comes to separation of roles and functions, there is the roles that is given to the Cabinet Secretary, and then there is a role that is given to the accounting officer.
I think she is misleading this committee, because she's on record having said she was a whistleblower. Whistleblowers don't wait for 411 to get issues that are affecting their ministries.
The assets register submitted to the committee by one of Waiguru's principal secretaries, Peter Mangiti, indicating that more than 170,000 shillings was spent to purchase pens and a further 245,000 shillings to purchase 104 GB flash disks that would ordinarily cost less than 500 shillings apiece.
You are the executive representative of the president in that ministry. Does it concern you that a number of issues like this and many more that have been in the public media lately are coming up and cropping up in ministries and departments that come under you?
The minister is not at all, even for the things in my office, involved in those procurements, at all. Even the chair in my office, I cannot tell you how much it costs. I cannot tell you how much this pen costs. It's not possible for me to do that, because then I would be spending my time doing a function of somebody else.
The Public Accounts Committee questioning Waiguru's effectiveness in managing the devolution and national planning docket after her insistence that finance issues were an exclusive domain of her principal secretaries.
The PS will make a comment about what he told me about the register. When I asked him those questions, is it true that we have been buying pens for 8,000? Is it true that we have been doing, because that's the only thing a minister can do, I can actually institute mechanisms for either investigation and thereafter ensure action is taken.
The Cabinet Secretary coming under fire for the persistent linking of her docket to major corruption allegations, including the recent loss of 791 million shillings from the National Youth Service accounts. But in an interesting turn of events, Mangiti conceded that the assets register that he tabled before the Parliamentary Committee yesterday, outlining a list of questionable procurement transactions, was incorrect and sought to withdraw it.
Its whereabouts. Now, our admission on certain inaccuracies in the list notwithstanding, I want to confirm that we indeed have a PC cam TV display system.
The Watchdog Committee, however, noted the evident bad blood between Waiguru and Mangiti. Waiguru and her two principal secretaries will appear before the committee in 2 weeks to submit a fresh list of transactions, even as the Public Accounts Committee insisted it will go through the ministry's accounts with a tooth comb and flag out figures that will not be adding up. Francis Gashuri's Citizen Business Center.